what's been your experience with the national team? Like being a younger guy, I assume you were at least close to the list for this Olympic run, but being a younger guy stepping into the role of being part of the up and coming class in the national team program. How's that been? What's your experience with that? How did that feel when you first started getting into it? Like as you were younger, did you ever expect that was a thing?
Um, yeah, it's been a great experience. It's I think I'm super fortunate to be able to have played some international ball while also playing in youth sports.
Mhm.
Um, because it gave like it didn't just help me, like I think it helped like our team because it was kind of like a more of a connection to the international game and the college game. So I remember my first time, it was after my second year. I got named to the long list on the VNL roster. This was with Antigua, his first, second summer. And I went out there early, and a bunch of the guys weren't back yet. And I was like playing with all the A team guys that were there. And I was just blown away with just the demand for perfection and like um, just like the next level, right? Like you come out of high school and club, and it's kind of like, okay, like these are the standards now. But then you adapt and you get used to it, and then maybe you get maybe too good for it, and it could like bring you down a little bit. But then getting thrown in this, it was like a whole new, just like brain stigma. Like I was just like talk about like push pull. Like I was failing a lot, but I was learning. I felt like I learned more um, in those scenarios. So I ended up like I felt like I learned a bunch, and I learned a bunch in those like month of training, but I didn't get to go anywhere for VNL. And then I ended up training with the B team for most of the summer. It was still good quality training, like in the weight room and everything. But then at the end of the summer, there was a couple injuries, and I got pulled up with the A team again. And I just felt like kind of all the like maybe work I had put in that summer just like came out in those like month that I was with the team.
Mhm.
And I was like just like cognitively like so much more aware, learning new stuff, just a higher standard. Um, and then going back to school for my third year, I remember like going to the gym and like trying these new shots, like trying like this lefty dunk, trying like jump back spike line, different like wipes and things, different things on like a hybrid float serve that I learned, and then talking to my teammates about it, talking to Ben Jill about it. So I think it was like being able to play, getting the opportunity, like, and I think I was a little bit lucky with some of those injuries, but getting the opportunity to play with the A team quality guys just like showed me, it gave me a clear view of what I wanted. And it also like improved myself and like almost like new capabilities like emerged from that, if that made sense.
Mhm.
Um, and you like find more about like your game and more about like your style and more about um, things you want to try, and then it opens up your brain for even more growth, I think.
Mhm.
So to sum up your question, I'm super thankful I got the opportunity to do that, and then I think it for sure played a huge role in a lot of like a bunch of my maybe university success, just like getting that exposure and being able to try new things and um, feel comfortable and confident doing that.
Mhm.